Welcome back to Nerdocracy, the show for nerds, governed by nerds. We're your hosts and humble nerdocrats. They already have it figured out with the fingers, so yeah. Jordan, Tom, Alberto, you can see the names. Yes. I'm not even going to try. I fuck it up every time.
You gotta become like Vanna White, but in reverse. It's kind of ridiculous.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Wait. No.
We wind up in different. You're
okay.
here. That's Jordan.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see him.
This is a great way to start the show, gentlemen.
It's a great way. I almost forgot what to say. Like the intro's playing, and I was like, wait a second, what do I say? What do I normally say when we do this thing?
I just
And then I'm like,
we'll
oh,
Yeah, wing it. Change it. Who cares? Right?
Wing it. Yeah. Well, it's good to be back, guys. Coming to you live from the snowpocalypse in the Midwest. I shoveled 16 inches of snow today.
Jesus,
I feel hot. My back hurts,
Remember
actually.
those days. I can imagine.
Yeah.
That's not easy. Is it like soft snow, or are we talking heavy, like wet shit?
Thank goodness it was soft, powdery snow.
Thank God. That makes all the difference in the world.
I got halfway through. So we have a long sidewalk off the deck that goes out to the garage, which is detached. So it's probably 25 feet of sidewalk. And then we have a 2-car garage. And then probably another 25 feet of driveway out to the alley.
Okay.
So I shoveled the whole sidewalk,
Yep.
half of the driveway, and then the neighbor rolls around with a
With the
snowblower.
fucking plow.
I was like, you got to be kidding me. And he had texted me that morning. He's like, hey, do you have a snowblower? I said, no, I don't. I'm just going to shovel it. And he goes, okay. So he went around town and found someone with a snowblower and eventually rolled up and did the last half of the drive. So I got some good exercise in for an hour.
Yeah, but that's what my brother ended up buying a snowblower because his back gave out. So
wait, where does your brother live?
Massachusetts.
Okay. Yeah. I know you live in Florida, so I was like, wait a sec. Why the fuck?
Man, he lives in Agawam up there in Massachusetts, near Connecticut. So
it's good exercise though. My heart rate at one point was up to 140. So I was like, oh, I may die. Yeah,
be careful out there. That's not how you want to go, man.
No. Dude.
Like a snow,
like a popsicle. Mm.
How's your power and internet holding up? I know that's the big concern most places right now.
It's good right now, but tomorrow, and especially Tuesday, we're supposed to get down to like negative.
Right. This is the start of it. Yes. Right.
Yeah. So then we may lose power. So we'll see what happens.
Dan was saying the same thing, that they've already canceled like everything around his town, and his work and everything got canceled for tomorrow already. Because today is the start of multiple days of all of the Northeast coast being blasted with icy snow and freezing cold weather.
Yeah, it's supposed to get cold down here, but I ain't even gonna argue. It's gonna be in the 30s or something. So I know you guys
That's what it's like here. It'll be like 39 tonight. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and I threw the grill outside, threw a couple of burgers. It's a 70 day down here. So sorry, dude.
It's fine. I still have to work tomorrow, unfortunately.
Hey.
So I have 4 different homes to inspect. So I'm like, what am I going to see on the outside? Not shit. I'm not going to inspect shit. Just snow. No, we have drifts. So we have a Buddha. I took a picture and put it on Instagram. We have a Buddha in one of the mulch beds.
Yeah, I saw that.
And the Buddha's sitting down. So
snow is up to here. Yeah.
2.5 feet or so.
I saw that picture very quickly, and I didn't know what the heck that was because it was like this little dot and
Buddha.
All the snow.
Yep, only Buddha's head sticking out, and he is not pleased.
No, he's not.
Confucius say
he's not very joyful.
No, but dude's got his nipple out in the snow. Who wants to be like that? Come on. I don't want my nip just sitting in like an ice bath.
Unless you're into that sort of thing. Unless you're into that.
Yeah, no disrespect. No disrespect meant.
Not at all. You guys want to talk about box office numbers real quick before we get into?
I don't even know what's out right now. So
no. It's funny because I had notes for last week's show.
Yeah.
So I had them all written in here.
But it's a new week.
It's a new week. Well, we didn't do a show last week because you were busy creating amazing things. Alberto was painting trees and I was sick. But I wrote all those notes, and then I got down here tonight and I'm like, okay, I need to look up the box office, see what's changed. Completely different. Like it's wild how different over the course of one.
Oh, it has come out interesting, and I haven't been keeping track. So
That's what's so wild. Like nothing. The number one this week, dethroning Avatar. So Avatar made it 6 weeks at number one.
Okay.
The previous two went 7 weeks, so this one was 1 week short.
Whatever.
It's also going to be about $1 billion short of the others, but
it's still made
a ton of money.
It still made a ton of money. I knew that it was a wild success. Like after the first week it was out, apparently.
It's at 1.4 worldwide now.
And it needed how much?
Who knows? Like you get conflicting reports on what they actually needed, but they filmed some of these back to back, and they've made so much money. I see no reason they will stop making Avatar films.
They're going to stop when Cameron says they stop making money. Basically, he's like, then he'll have a reason where he doesn't tell anymore. But he's like, he felt like it was done after this one for a while. Like if the audience didn't respond to it, and Kai's like, we can end it here. But if it makes a ton more, and they make him make more, he'll make more. He has 2 more planned. Yeah. So.
And they absolutely should not end it where it ended because it's not done.
Oh, is that done?
Not even
screaming.
See, that's another struggle for me because I don't care to watch them at home. Like I'm a huge fan of the films, but they're theatrical experience for me.
You need a better TV and a better sound system. You need a better TV and a better sound system.
That's also true. Yeah.
Because I gotta tell you, I recline under a TV, like a 60-inch, like 4K. That's like it's tilted down at me, and I have a surround system around, so it is like just great.
Yeah.
I have a big one.
Yeah, I don't have that.
Yeah, with a good surround sound. Yeah, you can get them for cheap, man. Now there's good TVs out there, bro, for less than $1,000. So you can even get like 80-inch screen TVs for non TC.
If I had a switchboard, I would go 80 for 100%, but I just don't have the wall space for it.
Yeah, we have a shit ton of TVs, and they're nice TVs. It's just that they're all far away. You know, in the living room, that's far from the couch and the bed. Yeah, need to sit closer.
Yeah.
In the new house, we may fix that issue. We'll see.
Make a theater room.
Yeah, just buy one that is is going to be future proof for the next 5 to 6 years, which I did. I bought an LG OLED and a Sony. What was that one? But they're good TVs, and I knew they were going to last for a good couple of years. So. And the surround sound, man. They have Dolby Atmos sound bars, which are fucking fantastic, dude. For like $500 to $600. So
I'm still a sucker for the actual positional channel audio with the multiple speakers. Like I cannot. I've had the same 5.1 surround, like Dolby surround system for like over a decade at this point. So it's still great. And it still works. I definitely love that the sound bars have come like a long way, but for some odd reason I can't. Like if a speaker blows, I'm replacing that speaker. I'm not gonna switch up the sound system.
Yeah.
There's something about like hearing helicopters swarming from behind me, and they follow the speakers like along the walls. And I was like, oh shit.
See, that's awesome. That is the theatrical experience. So I get what you're saying now, but yeah, at home it's not that for me. I'll have to change that. As far as the movie theaters go, outside of Avatar, what dethroned it was Mercy. This is with Rebecca Ferguson and Chris Pratt. It's a AI thriller.
I know that one. It's like he's talking to him and like going through.
The Minority Report.
It looks like a Timu Minority Report.
I heard that movie was boring, and then it got number 1 at the box office.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it for Rebecca Ferguson. I can watch that woman do literally anything for 2 hours. That's fine.
Right. Yeah, the movie itself, though, I saw one trailer. It didn't look... I mean, I'm someone that'll go to the movies for anything.
Yeah.
But even that was like, I'm good. I'm fine. But yeah, beat it out. But also over 400 theaters closed this weekend because of the weather.
Oh, okay.
So I would imagine that played a role. Yeah.
That probably played a huge role then. Damn.
But it made 11.2 million, 22 worldwide. It's got a long way to go to make any money. No, it was 60 million budget, so they need at least 200 million. Probably not going to get it.
I don't know. I think Chris Pratt sells like a lead anymore. I don't after Guardian.
He's a one-trick pony. He can act very well. We've seen him act very well in the Guardians films. But he acts well.
Characters.
Correct. In a certain role, he can do it, but he's one trick pony. A lot of actors are these days, So
I
don't know.
for like I liked him in the Guardian. Obviously, I love him in the Guardians and whatnot. But then when he went over to Jurassic Park, I'm like, I don't need this character in Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
And then also, I
Agreed.
just don't need the whole like we gotta mix a dinosaur with this other thing and create something new. I'm like, dinosaurs rule. Just use dinosaurs, man. Like actual dinosaurs.
They're pretty badass by
Yeah.
themselves. You don't need to mutate them or come up with
You
shit.
don't make one that looks like a fucking beluga whale, right? Like I don't even understand what that new one was, and it was whatever. But
Did you guys watch
my son loves dinosaurs, and that one he's good. He said, "Daddy, that does not make sense to me." So he left it on. We saw it at Walmart. He said, "Nah, I'm getting that. Just give me a normal T-Rex. I'm good." So even a 5-year-old skipped on that dinosaur.
Did you guys watch the new Jurassic World? What is it? Rebirth?
No.
I fell asleep during the second world, whatever the second Pratt one was, in the middle of it, and I'm like, after that, I've not returned back to the Jurassic series.
No. After the second one was the same, that was when I bowed out. And the third one brought everyone back, and I still didn't watch it. Because wasn't it the third one that brought back Ian Malcolm and everyone came back?
It was another science splicing a dinosaur or something else movie. And I'm like, you've done this. This is your third one of these right now. Stop doing the same fucking bullshit. And then maybe I'll go see it. I get you got you got the old stars back. I love it. But give them a good script.
Mm-hmm.
What's sad though is they keep making money. Like people still go and watch these movies, and that's why they're mindless flicks, because they don't care. They don't have to put any thought into it because people are still going to watch it. Sucks.
Yeah, it's sad.
It is sad.
Mm-hmm.
Something great though at number 3 was Zootopia still.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Go Zootopia, go.
It's at 1.7 million worldwide, so it's made a fuck ton of money. It's the highest grossing animated film ever.
Yeah.
Outside of Chinese release, I think it's Niza or something, I believe is the one. I could be wrong. It's Ni something too.
Oh yeah, that one's on Niza. It's on Netflix, and the second one is on Netflix now.
The second Niza is the highest grossing animated film of all time with over 2 billion. But the Hollywood animated is Zootopia too.
I saw a guy, because we went out to San Francisco yesterday, and I saw a guy dressed in head to toe like the snake from Zootopia, Gary the Snake, wearing like the actual scaled outfit. And then you know how the theme parks, the Disney theme parks have, here's a character, but as something you could drink from. Have you seen these? Okay.
Yep.
It's a snake. It's a coiled snake, and he's like drinking out of its neck, and he's walking through Pop Mart in San Francisco downtown. He's just like drinking out of the snake, dressed up as a snake, and I'm like, okay,
that's awesome. That's just a Saturday for this guy. He's just like, yep, heading out.
It was rad.
I love that.
Props to that.
Rounding out the 5, Housemaid comes in at number 4. It's made a shit ton of money, so easily they'll get a sequel, which there's multiple in that book series. So it wasn't great.
What is it?
Yeah, it's
Sydney Sweeney, so we're not gonna go watch it.
Yeah, it's Frida McFadden is an author that I think her first book was The Housemaid. And she's like, imagine M. Night. So M. Night built his career on the big twist.
Which Frida is great for about 4 movies. Yeah.
Exactly. She has built her career on the big twist, but all of her novels, she is the female M. Night. Like, it's the exact same thing.
But is she good consistently?
No.
Okay.
According to my wife, no.
Right. Got it.
My wife, who has listened to the audiobooks for like 12 or 13 books in a row now. But I also told my wife, I'm like, you're also binging these.
Yep.
So the twist is going to start to fall short for you. So I don't know. But the Housemaid movie, the book is vastly better, as it normally is. But it was okay. I mean, it was fine. Maybe they'll do better the second time around. It had a small budget, though, so they'll definitely get another one. Although, the man in the film, I can't really explain what he is in case you watch it. But
I'm never going to watch it.
I'm not going to watch it. Don't worry about it.
He's basically
the villain for everybody else.
Yeah. Okay. Well, this guy, he's played by Brandon Sklenar, I believe is his name.
Okay.
And I keep seeing people saying, so this guy is going to be the new Batman. James Gunn's even been asked about it. I'm like, okay, I don't know who this guy is. I see him in the Housemaid movie.
Yeah.
He's incredible. He's got the deep voice. He doesn't need to do the Bale growling thing. His voice alone he's basically perfect in every way.
Is he a big guy?
Oh, he's huge.
Okay.
Massive guy.
All right,
Yeah.
good.
Massive guy, perfect, beautiful, gorgeous, amazing voice.
He's got to be Playboy, but also built.
Yeah.
Like I need him to be like.
He is.
Okay.
He's huge. He's like he's not Ben Affleck size, because Ben Affleck, I think he has the body.
Yeah.
It's unnatural when he
He
gets
was
big.
wearing a lot of armor in that suit. That was all like.
Is that the dude from Yellowstone 1923, the same guy, or is he not?
I don't know. I didn't watch that, so I don't know.
Housemaid actor.
There you go. Housemaid actor.
Brandon Sklenar, is that what you said?
Yeah. Like I've seen photos of him. I'm like, no, this guy doesn't look like Batman. But when you see him act, he's got this
I can see the mask.
But he did a pose.
He's bigger than Ryan Reynolds.
That was like giving hints that he was actually going to be the Batman, and I think James Gunn came out and like shut it down a little bit. I don't know if it's good,
Yeah. All I know is, those actors that have that charisma to them, like you may see a picture and you're like, okay, but then you watch them act, and you're like, oh, this person has charisma. He is that guy. And this is making me laugh because you posted that Matt Berry thing, Alberto, about charisma. And
charisma.
Just popped in my mind.
He's got charisma.
Yes, that's exactly what he has.
Matt Berry. Okay, so this is a perfect transition, actually. Matt Berry needs to come back in episodes of Fallout because I miss his robot from the first season, and I want to hear more Matt Berry coming out of Fallout robots. And I thought he was going to be more of the voices of others, because they use the same line.
You got a contract,
yeah. And I'm really sad he has not been in this season.
No, and we're almost done.
Yeah. There's two more, right? Yeah, or one more. Yeah,
it's been a great season.
Although you saw the last episode. Yeah. So the super mutant, you know who that is, right? So.
It's Ron.
Huh?
Who is
it? Wait, you're talking about the actor, right? Ron Perlman.
It was Ron Perlman. Yeah.
Oh, it was Ron. I was going to say it was a CG character. You like the voice?
Yeah, but the voice is Ron Perlman. Yeah.
Yes,
which is the narrator of the original 97.
War never changes. Yeah.
Yeah, he actually did that for $40 in a sandwich.
Yeah.
Like, you hear the joke, I'll do it for $5 in a sandwich. No, he actually did the narration for the game for $40 in a sandwich.
That is
it's
awesome.
wild. Yeah, it's very awesome.
It's
and Ron Perlman's the fucking best. Love that guy.
So well written, that series. It's so good.
I find myself, and normally I'm not this way, I enjoy watching things weekly, like episodic. But with Fallout, I really find myself just wanting to binge the whole thing because it's so fucking good. And every I'm like, no, I need more.
Some shows just have a pacing that bring you from start to finish. Like Pluribus, I felt was a great week to week, even though the ending was always oh my god, I need to see like next week. But then next week was starting, you're like, it didn't really like lead into a big like moment. But like shows that have a pacing like this one, or Reacher is another one I was thinking of, where I was like, I like hitting that 8 episodes in a row, or like Gen V I watched like when a chunk of that was out. And that was a great one that just kind of moves.
Yeah. Well, Pluribus is a great example because I feel like had I binged that entire thing, I wouldn't have liked it as much as I did.
Yeah.
Complete opposite with Fallout. I just want to binge it. It's so good. But one thing, so obviously enough time has passed, we can get into spoilers with it, but the more I watch it, and I'm curious if you guys feel the same way, I think Cooper, maybe inadvertently, but he will be the reason the bombs get dropped. Like I feel like that's where we're headed,
most
right?
likely.
Yeah. I mean, he kind of is in essence, because through using his likeness, they were able to sell a lot more shares of the vault, which is exponentially like getting them to want to drop the bombs.
Yeah.
So kind of was from the beginning. He was kind of like the second he signed up, without knowing, he was signing up to be their figurehead in a way.
Yeah, I was just surprised they did the whole Robert House angle, and he's not the one. Even he tells him, I'm not the one that does it. I can't figure out who it is. But when you came here, you changed the odds. He's like, so you're important in some way. And I think he's going to fuck around and be the main reason they get dropped, which is also tragic. His story is so tragic.
His story's
So good.
tragic, but man, is it like compelling as hell.
Oh, it's so good.
He did such a good job on when he was stuck on the pole and like pulling himself up while going into like the freaking
feral ghoul,
yeah, feral ghoul. Like that was really well done. And I do wonder how they filmed it. I'm sure he was on a platform or something that they CG'd out, but he must have been, because his legs were kicking still down. I'm like, I need to know what's going on here.
Yeah, so good.
So good.
Yeah, Walton Goggins is one of those guys that started to, like, I started to get tired of seeing him all the time.
Yeah.
Because he seems to appear everywhere. And then this show came out, and I'm like, no, give me more. Put him in every fucking thing. I love it.
Every time he pops up, I'm like, it's a better show for it. So, like, Righteous Gemstones, him on Righteous Gemstones is one of the best characters of all time. Maybe Billy?
We just started that show.
He has charisma. He has the charisma.
Yeah, you're gonna love that show. Oh man.
Let me say this. As someone that grew up in a very cultish, like religious background, that show hits differently for me. One of those guys, Danny McBride, someone has been where I've been because he gets that shit, and it's so good. It's so funny. It's fucked up because that shit really happens, but it's funny.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but that's why it's like no one else was talking about that this fucked up shit is actually happening, and we'll get it to you in this way that's also just making absolute a rip on it for the people that know. They're like, how is this still happening? You know,
right? It's so good. That show, I think it ended though, right?
It did. Last season was its last one. It was just last year, so it just ended.
Okay. Yeah, I think we got through the whole first season last week, so we'll start the second soon. But
my theory for why it ended, by the way, and like I don't know, this has nothing substantiated behind it at all, is I think John Goodman might be getting too old to be doing it, because there's some moments that I'm like, man, I feel like I'm worried about his health in this.
That sucks. I love John Goodman. He's
amazing.
All-time great. Yep. All-time great. Fallout, anything else you guys want to talk about as far as that goes? There's so much.
I was very afraid when they were going to show the death clause, but they did not disappoint. They really
going practical, I think, helps so much.
It's so real and so, scary as shit.
It's just cool because they're like unlike anything else that they've seen on the Wasteland. And it's great because after that, then you actually get finally like a rad roach approaching somebody on the road. And then you get the super mutants, and you're like, okay, this world is way bigger than what we've seen so far. So it was a good ramp up too by starting with death claws. Like insane.
Yeah. I did find it really weird though. So the death claws are hanging out outside of New Vegas.
Vegas, yeah.
They were drawn,
but they're not going inside and trying to take anyone out. Like they have the power to do that.
Yeah, in the game, they basically said they're territorial, so that's why he picks up the egg. So they're nesting in the area. So that's what usually gave away during the game. If you were low level and you reach a nest area, you had to get the hell out because you were.
I remember all of that.
Like power armor.
To kill a death claw, you needed to be in Brotherhood of Steel armor, and even though they would give you a run for your money, so if you were starting out in the game and you ran into a death claw,
I'm well aware.
You're not walking away from that. Yeah.
Do you guys watch at the end the preview for next week?
Yeah.
No, I skip those because I don't like to know any spoilers.
Bitch, I want to talk about something. I was like, I'm excited for that thing because they show one thing, and I'm like, hell yes, let's go.
I don't like to know spoilers at all. So I'm like, no.
All right.
I can bow out if you want to talk about it.
No, that's all good. I don't need to talk about it.
But I think the confusion for me, I understand like the death claws are the unkillable big bad of the games. But what's weird to me is that they're literally right outside the gates of New Vegas, and they're not trying to break in and kill everyone.
Their goal is not to just kill everyone. Their goal, like Alberto was saying, they're just territorial. Like you would come upon their nest, and that's where the death claws were.
Because they gave the hint when she picks up the egg. So basically, they're territorial. Because only in the game you can only find them in certain places, and there was always a nest. The treasure hoard was the nest area. That's where you get all the whatever bonuses you get for killing how many death claws were in the area. And there were not many of them, so they were so hard. So they're here. So whenever you're ready, you can go after them. But
so they gotta eat, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
and
sometimes,
they've been eating.
sometimes you could run into one in a sewer randomly or anything, and then you'd be in, But
Yeah.
usually they put them there so you can run the hell out of the area, basically, because you can
That's
stand
why I
up.
like when they all get under the fence. You're like, they could easily, if they wanted to, knock down that gate that they slid under to get
Mhm.
away.
That's what I was thinking.
But
Yeah.
they're like, no, okay, you got out of our hood. Good. We don't care anymore. We're just here for nesting
I
our
gotcha.
eggs and whatnot. And just like,
Yeah, I think they're gonna go with some. They came out of somewhere and they're a little bit sentient and intelligent. So because they talked about that in the series, that they were there, and Cooper knows where they come from. So I think they will come back to play. But I won't go into the trailer for next episode. But yeah. I don't think
That
it's the
was a
last
weird-
we've seen. Yeah.
go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Tom.
I was gonna say my thing with the Death Claws is them appearing before the bombs drop. I don't understand that, and I want to know.
That's what I was gonna say.
That's what I'm very interested in, because like the second that showed up, I was like, this takes place before them, because while he's investigating, everything that's going on with Voltec and all that stuff. He's at this war time, like a war ceremony for like his friend and whatnot, where they flash back to the scene where he was in it, and he encounters those things. So that all happened well before the first bomb drop. So it's like, what the hell? How did they exist back then? And I would need to know. I hope it's a compelling way. Like I'm a little nervous that was a little suspension of disbelief, but we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, because that was what I was going to say as well. Like, what the fuck is going on? I've always assumed Death Claws were a product of the fallout, radiation. So now they're telling us these are not. These were here before the bomb. So what the fuck is going on?
I mean, unless someone's experimenting with radiation and that you find out like that's what's going to become the super being of future society.
And I think those little radio remotes they're putting in the back are going to come into play at some point related to that. So maybe they're being controlled by somebody. Maybe that's why they stay in that area.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Point.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah.
That's smart. Use the Death Claws.
That would make sense that everything comes into play. So the cold fusion is already on the way. So they're already, so it's a lot of stuff that I think is going to merge in this 2 episodes.
I think Alberto hit the end of
the season. I played Fallout for quite a good time in my life. So
yeah, me too. It's surprising how much stuff comes flooding back when I watch the show. I was like, oh shit, I forgot about that. Like things just start coming back.
The thing for me is that during some of the dialogues, I keep in my mind, I keep seeing the prompts for the bottom to follow up with the conversation. I would do this, I would do that.
Same.
So I'm pretty happy that it gives me that nostalgia feel from the game. So
same.
If it puts you in the mindset of the video game, you know they did a good job.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like the vault. They switched to the vaults. What is it? 31, 32? Yeah, 31, 32. No, 33.
Well, 32, 33, with 31 being the overseers.
Yeah. Correct. Yeah. So when they go to that, everything that plays out, I feel like is something you would have read in a vault terminal in the game. Even down to the inbred support group. I'm like, I feel like I would have read this and laughed to myself during a playthrough of Fallout. It's so good. It's so good.
There would have been
there
would have been a vault boy or something doing something funny related to the subject or the matter. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. The show's phenomenal. I can't wait. Can't wait for Tuesday.
Yep. Man, Tuesday's wild. Tuesday is so wild. This week's Tuesday specifically because of everything. Oh well, Shrinking is coming back.
Oh, Shrinking's coming back.
Yep. Yeah. And I think Wonder Man is Tuesday, is it not, or is it Wednesday?
I thought it was Wednesday, but that would be awesome if it's Tuesday.
Yeah,
bring it on. I'll watch them all.
I think at least it used to be like this. When Disney would say it's Wednesday, it would actually be the Tuesday night at like 9 p.m. or something like that here,
right?
Because it was midnight on the East Coast.
Yeah.
So that's when I would always watch that stuff, but I don't know if that's actually what it means.
That's the one struggle I have with Night of the Seven Kingdoms. It drops at 10 o'clock on Sundays. So about when we wrap up, I'll go up and I'll be able to watch it.
Yeah.
But I've got to get up so early. I'm like, so I tend to save it. Yeah. Tend to save it.
Well, if you don't have anything on Monday night, like brewing, like you don't have another show, that's like a perfect thing to save for Monday.
Yes. And I know you didn't watch it, Tom, but it's really fucking good. Have you watched House of the Dragon?
Oh, I fucking love House of the Dragon. It's
Okay.
like funny enough, it's like coming out of Game of Thrones, I felt so burned by the last like
Tuesday,
seasons, really.
boys, and I think they're gonna drop the entire series. So.
Oh hell yes! I might just tear through that all on Tuesday.
Yeah, it's Wonder Man is scheduled to be released in its entirety on Disney Plus on January 27 and will consist of 8 episodes.
I'm gonna
Nice.
be binge watching Wonder Man Tuesday night. That sounds good.
That's odd for Disney Plus. Yeah, so.
Well, no, they did
it
it
is.
with the last one too. Ironheart, they dropped. They dropped in 2 chunks.
Okay.
But it was like 2 3.5 hour long chunks. I was like, this is great. I get like a giant Ironheart movie this week and a giant Ironheart movie next week. It was perfect.
What worries me about drops like that is that they don't have faith in the show. I'm like, are they
They've
just
been
pumping it
promoting
out
it
to move on?
Crazy this past month. I don't
Have
know.
they?
My page is full of but it's probably because I like each one. So I probably keep getting served it.
Yeah.
Yep. They're like, oh, this guy's an easy target. Feed
Yep.
him.
I want to support it, man. It looks good, and the reviews have been like great. Although I don't really trust other people's reviews. I want to see it myself.
It does look good.
Yeah.
Do you like the Night of the Seven Kingdoms or?
I loved it. I thought it was a fresh take on the Westeros universe. So we get the same type of thing from Game of Thrones and House of the Dragon.
Political.
It is
Mhm.
right.
Politics, yeah.
Yes, but it's very grounded.
Oh yeah.
and very dark and murdery.
Mhm.
Night of the Seven Kingdoms, I feel like we'll eventually get there, especially knowing the source material that it's based off of. But it starts off a little more light, a little more whimsical. So it has the
interesting.
things you expect from Game of Thrones, the violence and all these other things. But it's got a lot of whimsy to it. And it's refreshing. To me, it's refreshing.
Yeah.
Now, it may get old. It may get old 5 or 6 episodes in. But for the first episode, I really enjoyed it. What about you, Alberto?
I'm
Not so
hopeful.
much?
Yeah, it was change of pace for all the murder, rapey, incest things. So, although him crapping in the wind was, particularly like
That got me big time.
yeah,
That got me big time.
So,
what a way to start the show.
I really did enjoy the Baratheon tent party. That was fun.
I love seeing
the dialogues in there were pretty well written and were funny as hell. So that gave me hope. So yeah, so we'll see tonight if I keep it up with it. So
I will not. I'll see tomorrow, and we'll talk about it a week from now. Yeah. But Tom, definitely, if you have time, give it a
I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, it's worth it. Yeah,
and it's shorter. It's only I think 40 minutes runtime. Outside of credits, it's an easy watch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe I'll watch it tomorrow night then. So while I wait for all the Tuesday madness to drop.
And I do not know, I should know, but I do not know the actor that they have playing Sir Duncan the Tall or Dunk. But that dude is so good. Like at the role he's given for such a massive human being, he almost plays someone simple. And it's great. It's so good.
But he has presence though, so hopefully when he starts swinging a sword,
both. Yeah, he can do both. He's really good at it.
He plays a dopey boy, but I think when he starts knocking off heads, I think he'll be okay. So
that's a hard duality to play. So it's good that they found somebody to play that.
But we also know in the histories of Westeros, Sir Duncan the Tall is one of the greats. So we know some of us. I don't know if you guys know, but I know his story. I know how it ends. I know the things he does for the most part. So yes, he's playing this big goofy guy, but he's one hell of a character.
He's got some exploits ahead of him.
He's got some exploits. It's gonna be
that's
great.
Cool. Let's hope.
Anyway, did you guys see the drama with George Martin and I think it's Ryan Condal, the showrunner of House of Dragons?
I saw that he basically relinquished any acknowledgement of it anymore or something like that. And I was like, that's bold. What the fuck happened?
Yeah.
Because I loved what they were doing so far with it. So don't give me a reason to hate it, please.
No, in the interview that George Martin did, he basically just says kind of the same things that he said about Game of Thrones. They stopped taking my notes and stopped caring, and
that's sad.
Mm-hmm.
But if you read the interview, you also see, I think, maybe not, maybe it's just me, but I kind of see both sides of it, because George is coming at it from an author's perspective that wants it all to be true to the way he wrote it, which I understand.
That's
but you
the
can't always
story.
translate.
Yeah.
You can't always translate all of that.
No, not
cinematic.
all of it, but as long as nobody's character motivations change, right?
Yes, agree with that.
And then that's what happens with like The Witcher and stuff like that from the changes I heard that they made with that story. And I'm like, that's why I think that had its fourth and final season.
Yeah.
And like, I don't know. I would hope that that's not what House of Dragon is heading down towards.
Me too.
That's what happened to Game of Thrones.
It sounds like it could be. I hope not, but yeah, I don't know.
Especially with articles that they have the books for the House of Dragons. It's not like it's an incomplete story from Game of Thrones, right. So should be easy going forward. But I don't know.
Well, you have the issue with House of the Dragon comes from the Fire and Blood book,
right.
which is basically just a history.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like
it just touches on these. Correct. It touches on these major historical moments.
Right.
Okay.
So how you put those moments together, I feel like, is where the hang-up is coming. Like, basically, George Martin has already said in the previous seasons he's been upset about them omitting certain historical moments from Fire and Blood. Like in the last 2 seasons, they've already omitted some things that he felt like was super important to the history of Westeros.
But is it important to the story? Because I mean, like you were saying earlier, you can only do so much, and if it's that kind of stuff, then that's fine. Like cutting Tom Bombadil from the Lord of the Rings movies did not hurt those movies in the slightest.
Mm-hmm.
I think it saved everybody a lot of trouble when they were going to the theater. Great for the extended editions if they wanted to film it, because I would still watch that shit myself. But I get cutting some stuff for TV, you know.
And that's how I feel. I'm like, I don't know who to believe in this one. Like, I guess we'll see. I guess
you know what's making it hard is Game of Thrones' track record with George R. Martin and following his notes. That's the problem. Because otherwise you can't believe. Yeah.
There we go. Is it am I going blurry on you guys, or
no? I saw Tom frozen there for a minute. Yeah.
That's my
it's all right. He's back.
Don't worry about it.
Yeah. But anyway, House of the Dragon. I'm still excited for it. We'll see where it goes. I also, in that interview, though, George Martin did finally confirm that his ending to Game of Thrones will be different than the show's ending. So I've never been more excited for the book.
You just got to write it. So, you know.
I know. Bless his heart.
Yeah, I still think they did Jon Snow dirty on that series, but that's just me.
I kind of like Jon Snow's ending. It's very sad. I enjoy that.
I don't like Daenerys' ending because we were following a very different Daenerys the entire time until
she went full mental in the last 5 minutes of that show. So
I do believe Daenerys with the Targaryen bloodline was always destined to go crazy.
It just maybe it wasn't believable then,
but it was not. They set it up in the previous seasons, I feel like, but they didn't flesh it out. There were just these little hints. It wasn't fleshed out. And then
she had aggression issues, but not like I'm going to get on my dragon and burn this entire fucking city. Like,
the bells, that wasn't.
What are you saving?
No, he went full genocide in like 10 minutes, and it's like, no, you can't jump from here to there, and
it wasn't
acts of madness where she like lets her aggression, because that's really what the bloodline madness should be, right? It's like you're just driven to these moments where you make this bad act, and then you realize it, but you still continue to make these bad acts.
The thing is, John has that bloodline also, and it was not explored at all. It's just, you're the son of, and you end up again where you started. So it's like, really?
Yeah, I get that.
No, all this suffering, all the shit you had to endure, even getting killed and resuscitated, and this is your fucking
Yeah. I get that. I also feel like, as far as Daenerys goes, and the books really cover it more, like her mindset.
Yeah.
But her moral compass was Jorah. So obviously in the books, Jorah's still alive. We haven't gotten to that point. But when Jorah goes, she loses her moral compass because he's the one that keeps her madness in check. The show didn't do as good of a job of really explaining that.
His death was definitely felt, and it seemed very significant to her mental stability. I will say that. But it's just the leap to where she was to what she ended up doing was just light switch.
Oh, the whole thing with the council meeting of Cersei and every person there, and Cersei didn't try to murder everyone. Like a lot of things that happened felt very out of character, and it was obviously rushed. I mean, it was rushed. We know that.
And they gotta bring back Clegane. He did not die falling with his brother in a pit of fire. I refuse to fucking believe that. That boy deserves justice. If anybody in this fucking show deserves justice, it's that big dude. So yeah.
Agreed. He's my
The Hound. The Hound is
yeah.
Love the Hound. Anyway, Game of Thrones. That's long gone. Nothing we can do about it now.
No. Well, actually, what you're saying it's not really long gone because a new book hopefully is on the way. Because he has some story ideas.
I know the problem is Winds of Winter is 6. So we still need 7. He's always promised 7.
And he ain't no spring chicken, so he better get right.
If you were smart, he'd release both like within a year, like have both of them written all the way and then go boom, boom. Because you can't do boom and then be like, is the next one also going to take 15 years?
Forever,
I think his fire got stolen from the show. I think it kind of killed his creativity, and I get it. Yeah, I get it. Anyway, Game of Thrones. Whether you like Game of Thrones or not, or House of the Dragon, Night of the Seven Kingdoms, first episode, it's worth viewing.
Not bad,
not bad.
Yeah.
We'll see where it goes. What else did I watch? Oh, as far as movies in theaters, I got to go see. Are either of you guys a fan of the 28 Years, Days, Weeks Later franchise?
I gotta watch 28 Years. I've seen the 28 months and the 28 days. I've not seen the 28 Years Later.
I hear the new one is good. I've seen the first 2. I haven't seen the third one.
The new one, 28 Years Later, the Bone Temple, is
Bone Temple,
so good. It's outside of the first one, it's easily the best in the series.
Well, you got Ray Fiennes, and
Ray is so good.
He's such an incredible. And the fact that he gets to play like whatever I saw in that trailer looked insane, right? Like the acting looked insane, and so I was like, okay, that's going to be an insane. I don't know. I mean, I'll watch it for sure at some point, but I'm not in the movie theater.
And what's wild about, in the trailer, the character looks. I don't want to give too much away.
Yeah,
I will say this: so Rafe plays a very gentle, timid soul. So when you see that in the trailer, just keep that in mind.
Okay,
just keep that in mind. He's a very gentle human being. Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
It's really, really good. It's really good. And if you've seen the first 20 Years Later film, he's in that. So this is a continuation off of that story.
I didn't know he was from the third movie.
Yep. Which they're doing 3 movies in the years timeline.
So interesting. After doing the
28 days, 28 weeks, 28 years Bone Temple, and then 28 years something yet to be announced.
Got it.
I think that'll wrap up the show. I would imagine the series as a whole. I would imagine.
If they keep making money, they will keep making.
This one is not making any money, which is wild to me. Because the last one did okay, but this one not so much.
I think because it came out. I think the last one had this like time legacy thing to it. It's like, holy shit, this is like so much later. And then all of a sudden it was a year later. They're like, and here's another. And you're like, oh,
yeah, it was too soon.
One of these.
Yep, it was too soon.
Yeah.
Alberto, you're back, but I can't hear you.
Oh yeah, you're muted.
Yep. I see you. You look great, but I can't hear you.
Still says muted. It's actually there. You go.
There you go.
I was out till now.
You went out for the whole 28 years later talk.
No, I've been hearing you guys talking about it. So I was.
You were frozen, brother. Yeah. So now you're good. You're good. Yeah.
Yeah. I was.
Anyway, that was
I was trying to say that the initial one, the 28 Days Later, was more of a cult hit. Danny Boyle's movies are more of a cult hit. Train Spotting, 28 Days Later, Sunshine, which is fantastic. If you boys haven't seen that movie.
I love Sunshine. They were on Blu-ray.
They've never been.
The first Blu-ray I bought was Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yes. Mark Strong too. He's great now.
Yeah, but his movies have never been like a big budgety.
No.
Big earner. So yeah, but they consider them cult classics. So
Yeah, and that's one of the big differences in Bone Temple. You can tell he didn't direct it because he still stays with that shaky camera, low budget feel. Nia DaCosta, who did the Marvels, actually did this one. I feel like this shows what she can really do if a studio just takes the hands off and lets her do her thing.
Fun. I love the Marvels.
Yes, I feel like it could have been better if she would have gotten to just do her thing. And this one, I feel like they just let her do her thing.
Yeah, but Danny Boyle and Alex Garland are two guys that I'm very big fans of, and they always tend to do those not low budget, but they tend to be cult classics like Dread and Annihilation and 28 Days Later. You know, all those are fantastic little movies. So
I think they're like movie fans movies. They're like movies made specifically for fans of movies.
Yeah. I feel like we probably talked about it, but you guys, I know you just mentioned it, Alberto, but Tom, you've seen Annihilation, right?
Oh, fuck yeah. I love Annihilation.
That was one of my favorite
I saw that in the theater. Jesus Christ, dude.
So good.
I saw that in a Dolby Atmos theater.
Same. Yeah, so good, man.
That scene was fucking rough, dude. And there were like 3 people in the theater. I was like, oh, dear God.
That's even better.
Sound editing for the whole film, especially the end with that weird soundtrack.
That bear scenes. I had a close encounter with a black bear once, and I was like, no, dude, this is really creepy as shit. So, but I really love that movie. Yeah.
Alex Garland, man, he's so good.
Makes such great movies.
Mm-hmm.
As far as what else you guys have anything else that you watched over the past?
You should watch Primal.
3 weeks.
Yeah. Jordan, have you watched any Primal?
No.
Oh no. Okay, you are in for a treat.
A treat.
You specifically will love Primal. Without even saying anything about it, I just think go in. Watch episode 1. Just know that there's not a lot of dialogue throughout it. There is some here or there, but it's just you're watching this like animation of following this prehistoric man, essentially. It's wonderful. Right. And where Alberto is caught up, I've only seen the first episode of this new season. I don't even want to say what it is now that Jordan hasn't like seen any of it. Yeah, it's a wild like change of pace, and I'm like,
the series has gone like this, and then with this season, it went like, what the
like it kind of went inverted.
It's something else, dude. It's So,
right.
but it's something not that it's visual and emotional. You don't have to follow dialogue, or the story is shown to you. It's not told to you. So it's something like that. It's art, dude. You're gonna love it.
It's art for sure. It's art. And like, have you ever seen the clips of him like going through his storyboard and acting out his storyboards, Alberto?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's like you can feel the passion of this man because like he does his own storyboards and then he'll direct it, right? And like all of his animations have this kind of human heart to it that will hit you on the highs and hit you on the lows, and you need to watch Primal. That's it.
Okay. Yeah, man.
All right,
watch it now. It's
watch
good,
it now.
Man.
Do it now.
Do it now.
Now, go now. Do it.
It's so good, dude. Yeah. So.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm surprised nobody has tackled an action figure from that. Not one vinyl or anything. I've never seen anybody.
That's actually really true.
Especially I would like one from this season. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. So
I feel like that would be the one you get first now. I don't know why. I feel like it's very configurable.
So it's all story, not at all. It's told to you in story form, not narration.
Correct.
Yeah.
So it's basically
there's no one narrating it. You got to watch. Like you'll watch it. Everything will be. The sound is gorgeous to it because it's not a lot of dialogue, but it's prehistoric Earth, so it is like crows flying overhead and like things kind of like in the bushes and stuff like that. So there's a lot happening in other tribes and early civilizations. There's a huge supernatural stint to it, but it's underlying in the background the whole time. So know that you will get some like, is he fighting like demons, like actual demons? Like It's
It
crazy.
gets very eldritch and primordial in
Yes.
some points, yes, and then the supernatural element with magic. It's a mix of everything, but it's so visually captivating that trust me, it's something else entirely. It's
Great. I'm in. I need something to watch.
You
oh,
will.
you have two very good seasons ahead of you before you catch up to us. And that's one of the things that it'll be like Fallout. We'll talk about this next week because it's gonna be one. It's a thing that once you watch the first, I gotta keep watching this because and it's unforgiving. It goes with the title Primal. So yeah, it's
all right. I'm in. Was it based on a comic series or something?
No. It's just another one of his, like Samurai Jack and
oh, so it's Gennady.
Yeah.
Yes. I don't want to attempt saying it.
yeah. I'm probably fucked up Gennady, but yeah. Okay. I know the creator you're talking about, Samurai Jack. Oh yeah. Very
it's his
cool.
latest. And I would say I love Samurai Jack. I haven't seen all of it. I've been meaning to go back and watch from start to finish all Samurai Jack. But so far, I find it to be his finest work because it is just compelling. Yeah. He did like the original Clone Wars animation is like that 45
previous one. Yeah.
Oh, when they like retconned everything that happened there, I was like, this is how the Jedi should have been moving this whole time, right?
Yep.
Mace Windu is taking down an entire armada on his own in that series.
I really like the Asajj Ventress versus Anakin fight in the temple. That's very cool. Very awesome.
So good.
That should have been canon, in my opinion.
Should have been. Oh, speaking of Star Wars, do you even want to get into all of that? You guys, the whole transition now, do we know this?
Yeah.
You guys
Kathleen Kennedy.
Yeah, Kathleen's out. Filoni's in.
She's given us a lot of fine films over the years, so I will never say anything bad about Kathleen Kennedy because I do think that Star Wars at Disney is just a machine. It's more than one person. Same shit's going to happen under Dave Filoni. I guarantee it. You're going to have good stuff and you're going to have bad stuff. It's just how it's going to be because it's this multi-armed beast now instead of just one movie every 10 years.
Yeah. I just think she had a lot longer leash because of her pedigree. Like she's a legend in Hollywood. He is not. So he will not be afforded sequel trilogy style of misses. Like he'll be gone. No. Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that he finally got his Mandalorian and Grogu movie, which the trailer still sells as just an episode of the show to me.
I know.
I'm excited to see it, but it looks like an episode of the show.
Yeah. It is Jon Favreau, so I have hope in that sense. But yeah, it just looks like
it feels soulless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see it opening weekend.
Yeah. I'm sure it won't be anything life-changing or story moving in the Star Wars universe. It's just gonna be Mandalorian on the big screen, which I guess is fine.
Though. You know what though? Yeah. Surprise me. Make it something that is that, and I will be delighted. I
feel like Starfighter could be that because I really know very little about it.
Yeah.
Ryan Gosling in Star Wars, I will see it. It's
absolutely. Yeah. We have Tom Cruise directing a lightsaber battle in the water. What the fuck? I'm in.
Hell yes.
Of course, Tom Cruise shows up and is like, "I want big hands, and we're gonna do a lightsaber battle in the water." And they're like, "Okay, go for it."
Fuck yeah!
I'm a big fan of starfighter fights, dog fights in general in the movie. So I hope
we get that. I hope we get that.
Yeah. With the name like Starfighter, you have to get that.
I have to asteroid fields and all that, you know, like in the video games that you go.
Yeah, you need Star Wars in your Star Wars. You know.
Yep. I made notes. I think they're gone because I made them for last week's episode.
You on your notes.
Did you know this, Jordan, that they're updating the theme park at Disney to not just be the sequel era, that now it's going to be spanning all the eras of Star Wars?
Oh, thank God.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, that's like exciting.
Yes,
if I see another Kylo Ren walking around in that park, I'm going to riot. So, yeah.
I have no hate for Kylo Ren.
I don't, I'm just saying, I could have used another character. I hate those Stormtrooper helmets. Just bring me the classic Stormtrooper helmets.
It's Star Wars land. That's what people call it. I know they want me to think it's Batuu and it's a specific planet on the outreach of the specific timeline. I'm like, fuck you, man. It's Star Wars land. Okay, just give me all the Star Wars. I'm here. Let me celebrate all the Star Wars.
Yeah.
I don't care if
all the Star Wars.
Yeah, give me Darth Vader next to Kylo Ren, next to the Emperor. Like, I don't care. Throw Darth Maul in there. Fuck it. Let's go. Just
right?
give it all to me.
I agree with that. 100%.
That show starts soon. When it's in April, they said.
I think so. I think March, right?
March,
around that time.
That looks promising.
It's a stack for the start of the year.
It is. I had notes from Kathleen's exit interview. I can't remember. I think it was Hollywood Reporter that got that. Might have been Variety.
I remember she said there's a Lando Calrissian movie in the works.
All right.
Or there was
Yeah, this is a quote. She said, "I've got to tread a bit carefully here." And this was when asked about the future, like stuff that's in the works.
Uh-huh.
She said, "I've got to tread a bit carefully here. Jim Mangold, James, she's close enough to call him Jim, and Bo Williams wrote an incredible script, but it's definitely breaking the mold and it's on hold." I don't know which one she would be referring to. And it doesn't say. Oh boy, Taika has turned in a script that I think is hilarious and great. No, get the fuck out of here.
No. Don't you dare shit on Taika Waititi. He was allowed one bad movie, okay? The rest of his filmography is
so bad. You're right.
But Ragnarok is
Jojo the Rabbit. Ragnarok.
So get fucks. Okay.
Yes. What we do in the shadows.
Yes.
What we do. Love it.
Yeah. Come on.
I guess the issue.
Hunt for the Wilder People is also great if you haven't seen it.
Everything he's done is good. I guess the issue I have with him doing Star Wars is his bold statement on fuck your mythos. I'm going to take Star Wars and
he could do a big gaff movie, but because it's not connected to anything. The fact that
he directed a lot of the episodes in The Mandalorian. I think he did it.
He
did a few, yeah, he did.
Yep. And I think he could play in the sandbox if he's not told. Like, what the problem was with Marvel is that he was taking a character that we were following a series of that's a small piece in a big puzzle, right? Mm-hmm. And he completely changed what that character was about, made him like a goofy slapstick character. Whereas in Ragnarok, he was just dumb. He kind of is. Thor is kind of dumb, but he went overboard in the new one.
Yes.
With Star Wars, if they're not giving him like Star Wars Part 11. And he's just doing a one-off thing on his own, it's going to be a great comedy movie from start to finish. It's fine. He's not going to ruin anything.
You're right. I guess Ragnarok, Love and Thunder is so bad in my mind.
It is so bad. You're right.
Too harshly reacting to Taika Waititi, which is not good because you are right. He's made a lot of great stuff. Everything's great outside of that.
Yeah, even Our Flag Death, I think, got shit on because of the connection to, like, proximity-wise and time to Love and Thunder. I think the reason why it only lasted 2 seasons was because of that, because it had, I think, a huge following online, at least.
Yeah. So maybe Taika's Star Wars movies still got a chance. I don't know, from what she says here.
So. Yeah,
I hope so.
But she does say it's just not my decision, especially when I've got a foot out the door. Donald Glover has turned in a script.
No, script for Calrissian. I read that.
He wrote it?
Yeah.
Yep. And she says, and as you have read, Steve Soderbergh and Adam Driver turned in a script written by Scott Burns.
I knew that.
Which, that one's wild to me to think about. She says it was just great. Anything's a possibility if somebody's willing to take that risk. So she's putting this in Dave Filoni's.
But that would be the Kylo Ren movie, right?
Yep.
Right.
But that would be midway Last Jedi or somewhere.
You do the Knights of Ren. You do the story arc of the Knights of Ren to me. That's what you do.
So if you guys look up everything within that realm of Soderbergh and Adam Driver creating a story for Kylo Ren, it takes place after everything.
I don't care.
So I don't know how the hell that works, but it's after. Yeah. Which is wild to me.
Didn't he go poof after he?
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying it's wild to me. But they came up with something. I don't know. It's Soderbergh, so you almost feel like, okay, he can do this.
Maybe Palpy cloned him. I don't know. So.
Oh God, we don't need any more of that, though, do we?
Or he gets born by divine intervention. I don't know, dude.
Yes.
Nothing will surprise
You've
me.
chosen one.
After Mandalorians, it's like,
Yeah.
fine, go ahead, do whatever you want.
I'm for literally any movie if the story is good. Just don't
I agree.
try to make something because you feel like you got to pump something out. Have a good story and make something that is just from start to finish something will be interesting to watch.
Totally agree. I guess the only other thing from her interview that I'm curious what you guys think is she does detail that the future saga continues with Simon Kinberg at the helm. She says he's working right now. He wrote something that we read in August, and it was very good, but not there. We pretty much upended the story and then spent a great deal of time on the treatment, which he finished literally about 4 weeks ago. And it's a very detailed treatment, like 70 pages. And so he's expected to give us something in March. So how do we feel about Simon Kinberg being the one to continue?
What was his last thing that he did?
He's the X-Men guy, you know, all the Fox X-Men stuff.
Nope.
Yeah,
No, thank you.
I know.
No,
Right.
thank you. I'm done.
That's where I'm at. Yeah.
The Fox universe should have died there, and probably everybody associated with the Fox cinematic X-Men universe should have also been cut off from.
Yeah,
future.
that's where I'm at. I know he at least was the one
They
through
mean
three.
continuing
X-Men.
the Skywalker saga or whatever.
Is this the Ray stuff? Because are
I
they
don't
saying a new Ray thing was in production at some point?
They did say that, but what she's saying is the next. So you know we have the Star Wars 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The next 10, 11, 12
Yeah.
are being currently pinned by Simon
I
Kinberg.
guarantee following Ray Skywalker, because she's now the Skywalker name.
Right.
And they did say earlier that they wanted to do something with her again. I remember recently something like that. So I don't know. But not by the X-Men guy. No, thank you.
Yeah. In general, I feel like there's so much negativity. We need to jump so far out away from where we are. Why can't we just do that? Why?
But
Why
you
can't we just
start
go way out?
I think this is what you do, right? Like you don't make it 11. This was the Book of Skywalker is 9 chapters and you're done.
Sure, I agree.
Boxed and shelved. The next one is a new Star Wars 1 or 4. Go crazy. Start in the middle again. I don't care. It worked the first time. And it's a whole, like you're saying, a whole like distant timeline.
Yeah. Like you can go ahead and say episode 10, but it's episode 10 1,000 years out from episode 9 in my mind. Like start fresh.
I don't want them to tack on numbers to the first 9. I think that's where my problem lies. The first 9 should be the first 9, and that's a book. Shelve it. That's chapters in a book. You're now in the next one. You're either at 1 or you're at 4, but you don't add it to. You don't touch the Skywalker, whatever you call them, 9 movies.
Yeah,
because they fucked it already.
Yeah. Yes. And in me, that's the one good thing the sequels brought to me. They taught me how to detach.
Yes.
So I can truly take 7, 8, 9, and in my mind, they do not exist. Like I
love 7. I love 7.
I did too, minus some certain things, but the others are so bad that I've now detached that whole trilogy, and they don't exist to me. So I've figured out denial. So great. I'm great with denial now. It's a happy place, denial.
I'm with you though. I pretend 9 at least of all of them doesn't exist.
Yeah,
that was so bad.
But anyway, we'll see. Filoni's got the power now. Outside of it, seems like the Kinberg saga continuation that's already happening, whether Filoni has any say in it or not. Which I hope is not the dagger in his tenure. Yeah. Like it comes out and it's so bad that he gets fired and we're back to square one. Like what a mess Disney has made of Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
They're playing.
It's bad and they should feel bad.
Yeah. It's sad. Oh well.
I will say this, not in defense of Dave Filoni. Apparently, he was very much against Andor, which, in my opinion, is the greatest Star Wars since the original trilogy.
He was wrong. That's what makes me worried about it. Then
agreed. Yeah.
Andor is the best.
So good. Anyway, we got into all that. We've gone.
They said anything when the Ashoka comes out, or not this year?
I don't know.
It's in season 2 though is in like they're working on it. I know they.
It's already been shot, I believe.
Okay.
So they're probably in post.
Good.
Yeah. So that'll be coming out soon. Much to Trevor's chagrin, it'll be coming out soon.
You know what? I'm looking forward to it. And I hope it's around Christmas time. Like make it the end of 2026.
Ooh,
like, that's
I'm in. Yep. And we talked about the Hound earlier, Alberto.
Yeah,
I
he's
can't
gonna
remember
be
his name, and
Balin.
I've met him. He's a huge fucking human. I've met him. Oh, Rory McCann.
Rory McCann.
Plays the Hound. So he is taking over for Balin Scroll or Ray Stevenson. Rest in peace. Yeah. So
I think he'll do a good job.
Yeah, he'll do a great job.
You think someone will make a third-party sculpt so you guys can update your Balin figures?
I don't have one, but I bet they would do a new one.
They
But
can do a new one. I'll get them.
Yeah.
I don't have any issues. Yeah.
Hot Toys loves
because
their
one is one is the other. It's fine. They'll do
Yeah.
good with it. At least I have
can still-
Shin. I have Shin already, so I think she can play. I'll put her in the middle with both of them in the back. So
I do
I'll
like
save
that we
some
have
money.
that Balin figure, so we can pay homage to Ray
Yeah.
Stevenson
Agreed.
throughout time. Like he
Great
was a phenomenal
figure
actor.
too. What a good looking figure.
he's in my in-art display. He's not in my regular hot toy display.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's over there by the good ones. These are the good ones, and
Oh, wow.
the rest. Yeah,
The good ones and the rest.
yeah. I keep the good ones. Well, the Lord of the Rings are all together packed up over there. So.
Jordan, is that a shepherd in your upper left-hand corner?
Oh hell yes.
I had no idea that you had a shepherd 1/6 scale figure. That's incredible.
Who did that?
3-0.
It is
Oh, yeah?
2-0. Okay.
It has no face sculpt, so nothing to worry about. It's perfect.
Did they do a female one as well, or just the male?
No, which
That's-
is wild to me.
What a loss. I know shepherd more as a female because that's like how I play.
A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But,
they only ever made Legion and Shepherd. Those are the only 2 6 scale figures they made.
Legion, the robot.
Yeah,
The robot.
yeah, you gotta make a Garrus. At least, if anybody, Garrus. And then a Rex, personally, it would be Rex. Tally.
Yes.
There's so many
No,
that
Tally.
you can
Yeah, the thing is that you
Shepherd
start
and
with
Tally.
one that you want them all. So yeah.
Shepherd and Tally till the end of time.
They haven't done a new one of that game, right?
They're working on
It's
it.
coming. It'll be
Yeah.
probably the last game, I imagine, from BioWare. Like, because the Saudis bought EA, they're just strictly going to make it sports heavy. So I hope they even get to finish the next Mass Effect. But I imagine it'll be the end of BioWare.
I hope that studio dissolves and becomes something new and independent and can come out with their own stuff because that's what it should be back to again. Stop
Yeah,
this
like
corporate buying of
Like the guys from Dead Space that they did, they left and they did their own studio and they.
Yep.
I played that game. It's really good. So,
Dead Space.
I forget what's the name of it. I know which game you're talking about, Alberto. That's the new
Yeah, I played
We just
that.
got Josh.
Chaos Theory.
Romano.
Chaos Theory. Yeah. Chaos
Is that it? Chaos Theory?
Yeah, I think so. No,
I don't know.
it's Callisto.
Protocol.
Callisto
Callisto
Protocol.
Protocol.
Callisto
Yeah.
Protocol.
That is it. You're right. It's just like Dead Space. It's
Right.
like-
It's the same thing. Yeah, a little bit more well acted, but yeah, where it's violent as hell. Yeah.
My hope would be that the greedy Saudis that own EA now will sell BioWare to a studio that cares about the pedigree and the history of this studio. And they'll continue to make games, but we probably won't get that lucky. They'll probably just kind of die out
They're gonna go with sports and microtransactions. So yeah, it's
all day. Yes.
all day.
It's-
Yep,
every day.
EA's dead to me now. Anyway,
They're dead.
I don't want
Yeah.
to need to
I don't buy anything.
money. I'm good. I will buy like the games that they're still working on because I believe they're finishing the Cal Kestis Star Wars line as well with one more.
I hope so.
I think that they're working on that currently. So when that comes out, like I will get the last of the legacy games, but then after that, I'm good going forward.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one of the weird people that love Mass Effect Andromeda. I don't understand the hate that game got. So all the Mass Effects have been hits for me, minus the ending of third. Mass Effect 3, no, that was so bad, so bad. But they have a chance to
Wow.
redeem it.
I don't remember the ending.
You get to
Oh.
choose.
There were different endings, no?
Yeah, there were different endings.
Eh.
Yeah, but they all.
They were all shit.
There's like 3 definitive endings, weren't there? Or no?
I played it. I just don't remember. That's the one with the construct.
No, there was
that's a little
Synthesis.
kid.
You become one with the genophage.
Yeah, there was synthesis where you become one with the Star Child and the Reapers, and all synthetic and organic life is joined together in harmony. Not really, it's all a lie, but it's fine if you chose synthesis. Whatever. You have suicide where you say "fuck you, Star Child." You shoot the thing and blow up, and the whole universe gets destroyed, basically. Or you have destroy, where you destroy the Reapers, and organic life continues on, and synthetic life dies.
Yeah,
I think I went that way. I said fuck the Reapers. Enough grief.
I did too. I'm not gonna go synthesis. I don't trust AI or the Reapers or any of that shit. So no.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't.
No. But it was just so sad. But if you played the game, it was designed very weird at the time. You had that online multiplayer where you had to play that in order for your galactic readiness to go up to a certain level. And if you did that, you got the secret ending where after credits roll, you see the N7 and Shepard's dog tags in, like, he's bleeding and then his chest goes like, oh shit, Shepard's alive. But it's like, how's he alive? He exploded and it makes no sense. So
that is the patch that they added after the fact, though, wasn't it? Wasn't that the thing that they went back and they added? They're like, everyone's mad, so let's just film a new scene and tack it on the end if you do this other thing. Yeah. So that's not even really part of the ending.
No, and it was just like trying to appease people because, at least Shepard's alive. We gave you a shit ending.
Yeah,
but you can at least take solace in the fact that Shepard's alive. So I'm excited for the next Mass Effect to hopefully fix all that. I don't need Shepard to be alive.
No,
but
he's such a generic character, so who gives a shit if he...
Not the way I played him, bitch.
Shepard, that's the thing. Shepard is everybody's character.
Everybody.
My Shepard was very different than your Shepard, which is very different than yours, Alberto. And it's like, so he's supposed to be generic in that way, but you put yourself into him.
It was the beauty of those games, and what makes me sad we don't get anything like that anymore. The way BioWare told stories, like,
you get it
that freedom of choice, it's very rare these days. I feel like, as someone, I don't play games that much anymore.
I don't know. Those types of games are coming out all the time. Like
The Witcher is one that you get to do whatever the hell you want.
Yep. Witcher.
Agreed. But I feel like The Witcher was in the same time frame as Mass Effect, because I played Witcher 2 on Xbox.
No, Witcher 3 came out way after Mass Effect. Yeah.
No, but it came out around the time of Andromeda.
Correct.
Okay.
So in the era where I was still playing video games, all the good choice-based stuff came out. So
Witcher 4 is coming out. I think it's going to be series-based, so we'll see.
I'm very excited for that. The gameplay looks really good so far. And they're also doing a remake of Witcher. Is it Witcher 1 or Witcher 2? Like in the Witcher 3 engine?
Witcher 1 is a Witcher 2 they can redo. It's a fantastic game.
They're redoing one of the older ones. Yeah, and I'm like really excited for that too.
Witcher 2, Witcher 2 is great.
In my opinion, it's the best. Like 3 is phenomenal, but Witcher 2, the choices that you make, they matter so much to the world.
Witcher 1, they would have to do a completely entire new game with the engine currently because it's so outdated and it's good, but it's not what Witcher 2 is.
No. And I've got my Geralt from whomever over there.
Yeah, I got some Geralt. I got multiple Geralts. Well, they're down there, but Susu, the actual Cavill Geralt, and then Master Team. It might be the one that you have.
That's the one I have. It's so good.
I have the first Master Team, and I got upset because the second one had the 2 head sculpts with the 2
That's
different.
The one I have.
Yeah, you have the better one.
I don't remember which one I have.
I also have Ciri, the Master Team Ciri that goes, and they.
But you told me she's a bit too busty. Right?
They made her made her a buxom babe. Like her shirt doesn't even fit like anymore because like she's busting out of it. So it's like it's constantly open. And I'm like, this is insane. What is this, guys?
Because I want a Ciri, but when you told me that, I'm like, well, I don't want to buy that one.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's the body. The problem is the body because the head sculpt is great. I should just see if I can get a new body. Really.
All right, we've gone quite a while, and I know. Tom, you're a busy man. You're a busy man, and
we're all busy in our own rights. You guys got
I have to get up at the butt crack of dawn and venture out into this snowy wonderland. It's gonna be great.
Yeah, you gotta feed your Tauntaun before you go to bed.
Yes. If only I looked like Han Solo, my life would be so great. I'd be famous. Anyway, guys, anything else you want to touch on, or are we going to wrap it up?
That was a weird way to end, but let's end it.
Yeah, let's end it. Let's do this thing. Yep. All right. Everyone, thank you for watching as always. Do the obligatory YouTube things that I should always do at the beginning, but I say at the end. Like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And until next week, we'll be back. Or put the cookie down now.
Do it. Do it now.
Do it now.